Regular mode, BANCV on the left, yes. All right, so this is do or die for either team. Potential $10,000 on the line. Don't want to miss out on that, so let's take a look at BANCV bringing with them 2 Kremlins, a Minotaur, all right, double Moskvas, and then they only chose to bring 1 Ragnar hit squad, a Haragumo, and a Daring round out their destroyers.
And so Smile's bringing Ohio another Kremlin, DM, Napoli, Moskva, triple Darings, and a Ragnar. Um, both teams bringing a lot of destroyers.
Yeah.
Calling Ragnar's and Hargumos destroyers is a bit of a exaggeration. Smile actually has the destroyers. BANCV basically bringing a whole bunch of radar mini cruisers.
Yep, including the Minotaur there.
Yeah. And so even early on, an interesting note, both battleships from BANCV are heading west.
Yeah.
Um,
I wonder if they're going to try the same play of shoving the Kremlin into that middle island while
I'm
the
not
other
sure it
Kremlin goes
works as
wide.
well from that side, but I could
Well,
see
that's
it.
true. That's true. The island is better suited. Let's take a look at the island from top down. You can see it's much better suited to a cruiser on the south side than a ship on the north. You've got that town and the dock here. That kind of exposes it to a lot more fire from that spot. That's a good point. I wonder who picked this map. BANCV, BANCV picked Alpha, so that would mean Smile chose the map, correct?
I think the last map is pick and side.
You're right. You're
Yeah.
right. So BANCV picked it, and BANCV wanted the northern side of this map. So, like you said before, they've got a plan, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
So let's see how that plan pays off.
See, so far, assortment of destroyers kind of hanging out everywhere. Steppen, Ragnar's kind of coming up to sit behind the A island. He's got a
Mm-hmm.
Blood Legend, just Blood Legend's coming. Um, he's taking a just route to get behind the island. Angel Stone,
I was
though,
gonna
yeah,
say,
like
look
we were
who else is
saying, we've got
coming.
a battleship pushing the center island.
Uh
Um,
huh. Now
so
he
far,
can
he hasn't even been seen.
he can line up here, but his flank is heavily exposed, which would explain the Moskva and Kremlin that are over on this side. As Hargumo makes Inky for his teammates, makes it easier for them to get in a position. I think they're going to smoke the Moskva all the way in A and put the Kremlin all the way on the 1 line.
No, and so they do know Blood Legend's there, or they know Angel Stone is
Angel,
there. They know
yep.
Blood Legend is there. Radar going up from Steppen, Light's Point. Um, I'd be surprised to see resets coming in or shots for resets coming in.
Mm-hmm.
Smile definitely choosing to kind of head more to the east than. I mean, BANCV's got a. They're going west. That's what they're
Yeah,
doing.
yeah.
They're the central Kremlin position means the Moskva and Kremlin from Smile are going to be in significantly crossfired. I mean, the two Darings are there for now. If they can sneak over and maybe get single fire torps on them, but
Mm-hmm.
Moskva and Kremlin are coming through that smoke the Haruguma left them, and they're coming hard.
Yes. Choo choo.
The, for now, I mean, Steppen, there's two Ragnars and a Kremlin at that cap compared to just him. They got shots kind of coming in from all over the place.
Yep. Ferry is detected in the Daring south of A. There's the radar to detect the Moskva. So we've got a Kremlin Moskva and a Kremlin Moskva. But look at the angle they now have on Steppen's Ragnar. Steppen's going to be forced out because of this play.
Yeah, and the thing is, I mean, the Moskva and Kremlin from Smile, like you can't push. There's like the Angel Stone is on their side. Um, they're stuck there. I mean, I think they're gonna push anyway. They have to make some concerted effort, but they're gonna
Mm-hmm.
take a beating for it. I mean, they're literally using the Kremlin as a shield for the Moskva. Um,
Yes, they are.
Stepan did get away for now, but there are torps coming in from Vailu. Were they both going to score?
Oh my goodness. Nope.
Nope. Moskva ate the one. I mean, Angelstone is going to continue to send shells. I'm expecting to see the next set soon. Didn't do anything.
Nope. 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 And you would have
See,
thought that that was the opportunity because they had a turn thanks to those torps.
definitely was, but this get down, Mr. President, um, from the Kremlin means they literally can't shoot the Moskva. That's actually hilarious.
It is actually,
Um,
yeah, I like it.
Need to be careful. They both stay right next to each other, though. They're bouncing a little bit. Ugh. That is kind of
What that
comical.
that's what we
Um,
call spaced armor, ladies and
yeah.
gentlemen.
Let's see. Meanwhile, Ragnar in the middle is just getting chased down by all the Ragnars.
Oh yeah,
He's gonna
Stepan's
go
at
out.
3K.
Yeah.
Panic radar up. That's our first kill of this game.
Yeah.
Six
I mean,
minutes in.
point takes damage for it, but he's still alive.
Right.
That's gonna set the Ragnars up for farming on Daring
Oh, look at
Moskva.
Stagman! Look at Stagman! Look at Stagman!
Jeez! Oh my
All
gosh!
the single fire torpedoes. He almost went down because of that. And he's flooding. He's
Down on
burning.
fire. I mean, what's
I
his
think
health
he's
at? We
going
can't see his
down.
health.
He's
Oh,
at.
there you go.
Sorry about that. He's
All
at
good. All good. We still can see it.
1,758. He's healing now.
He's healing. He got his repair on.
And he's still detected. What a play.
Napoli. I mean, keep looking here. Napoli on the east side of the map, just kind of pushing up. The Darings are now contesting the sea cap. I mean, the Moskva and the Minnow have backed off to the point they're not going to do anything. But down goes the Kremlin.
Yeah,
The
wow.
concentrated fire. All they
Yep.
got left to stop him on that side is a Minnow, or is a Haragumo and a Moskva. So it would not surprise me to see the Kremlin just drive out around and donk on the Moskva. They do have to be careful about Angelstone in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
I like the so WCG Riders Ohio in the middle. He can kind of just sit there. His biggest problem is going to be Angelstone, but Ragnar's can't torp, so they can't
Right.
rush and kill him. So he's just there.
Yep. Yep. And he's got secondaries because he's in Ohio.
Yeah, he is going to have to be very careful of Angelstone. But for now, I mean, Smile pushing Moskva away, the Daring nose in coming back towards the sea cap, Minnow and Napoli kind of coming toward each other.
Yep.
But
Angel's still looking over at A. I think he's expecting to
yeah,
see them back out or something, but
but yeah, I
I mean,
mean, question now is what's the Kremlin going to do next? What's Smile's play here? Because for now, I mean, each team has one cap, and I would
mm-hmm.
say BANCV definitely has the advantage towards the middle of the map.
Oh,
But
absolutely, yes.
Smile definitely has the ships to make plays on the western side.
They
They
do.
just
And
kind of need to make the Moskva go away quickly.
in the meantime, they also have the C cap. So looks
Up
like
and
BANCV is going to try to make a play over at C. There's Mizuko taking some big hits in the Daring.
yeah, and so they BANCV have rotated the Ragnar back with Blood Legend to try and help out with that fight.
Mm-hmm.
But for now, I mean, Medzuka's still dark. Ooh, Salvo going in front. Angels, yeah. The battleships in the middle have encountered one another. But
How about this, Salvo? Could have been worse.
I think he's running from the. Is the Minnow been lit?
No, I don't think so. He was lit before. They know he's there.
Yeah, so I think the thing now is the Minnow's going to push around on the Napoli. Blood Legend's coming under fire from a Des Moines. Battleship's kind of having a slap fight in the middle.
Let's take a look at that
Things
slap
happening
fight.
everywhere. More torps. Yep.
Look at all those
So
torps.
Smile pushed these Darings up to try and single launch the Moskva, but I don't think that was the right call. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
Moskva has radar. Like,
Yep.
you're gonna lose a whole bunch of HP for this. And I mean, the Haraguma's even chiming in. They got a whole bunch of single launch torps offshore, and they're almost certainly gonna kill the Moskva here. Maybe.
Are you sure?
Well, so it's only going to take like one or two more. I mean, but he's gotten multiple shots off on the Darings there, and as you can see, he even got
There it
another one
is.
off. So they got on there, but
Oh,
they gave a Daring for it. Like
yep,
I don't understand that. I
yep.
think Kremlin could have gone around and just smacked him. Then again, I think the
It's
Kremlin also might be trying to help
Angel
their
Stone.
Ohio in the middle.
Well, I was gonna say, so when that engagement began, when that slap fight happened, that was the chance for either Kremlin and Moscow or one of them to come around the corner and do something about the about that Moskva's position
Yeah,
north
because
of
all they
A.
actually had there holding them up was the Haru and the Moskva at that point.
Mm-hmm.
See what else is going on. Napoli still running away from the Minotaur. Daring's actually caught nose in towards the Ragnar. That's going to be not
Yeah,
great
Blood
there.
Legend is in trouble though.
Yeah, Blood Legend's been taking fire from General Razvedki.
Yep.
That's a long range shot at Des Moines, but Medusko definitely not going to come out of this for free either. He's got a lot of
No.
ships around him.
Nope.
DM not getting any significant damage left. Moskva has probably still got the Daring radar, so he's going to take a
He
bunch of
just
damage.
he just popped his radar.
Yeah,
So
like it was a
yes.
Ragnar radar, now it's a Des Moines, or now it's a Moskva radar. So there's no
Yep.
way he's going dark.
And you see the Kremlin salvo coming in. Even Point is getting in on this now.
Yeah, I mean, comparatively, I'm not seeing a whole lot of places where Smile can actually return fire to any of these ships shooting at him, other than the
No.
guys who are over on the western side taking pot shots at Point. So yeah, there goes
Yeah.
another Daring. I mean, I think he was heading over to try and get torps toward. He does get torp hits on
Hinimod, yeah.
Kinemod, but Kinemod's going to move up and get shots into the Ohio as well. DM currently pushing a Kremlin.
Because that sounds like a good idea.
Minotaur just got smashed by the Napoli,
Yep. He's got a
but
heal.
yeah. So we've got Smile pushing in from the west side to try and take out Angel Stone. It's kind of a race to who gets a battleship first. Minotaur is down on 600
Oh,
HP.
yeah.
And
Let's
I
go see if he
wouldn't be
could.
surprised if Napoli's secondaries randomly finish it off. If
See.
he can actually get away or not. Oh,
Oh my
oh,
god.
300.
He does. He gets away with
He
it.
survived. That's ridiculous.
That is 100% ridiculous.
See, mid race, meanwhile, Angel Stone is getting shot at from everywhere. There's going to be a battleship death, but there's probably going to be two. The Angel Stone goes down first.
Yep.
WGC Riders on 7K. He's got a heal running. He's got shells coming in from all over the place. Minotaur did get a heal off.
Yep.
And so note the Haru's actually looping back around to try and go and contest A, because the Daring's going to push over to try and help the rest of his team, but that's going to just give them A.
This is
Point taking
turned
another hit.
into a bloodbath. Now look at Vilu coming in north of A. Yeah, he's probably going to just walk right in there.
Yeah, and so the thing is, right now, if you look at like Dino Gaming in the Moscow, he can just walk across the middle of the map now,
Mm-hmm.
because there's no threat of a crossfire left. And look,
Mm-hmm.
speaking of which, you see Fairy? Fairy actually turned around
Yes.
and is going back to A, because I'm
Yes.
betting RPF is moving, and he's like, hey, wait a minute.
Well, and of course, one of the things you have to think about too, we do this all the time in clan battles. What is the enemy going to do? What is their path to victory? And
Yeah.
their path to victory obviously is going to be to bring the Haru back into A behind everybody to back cap. The bigger question is, what do you do with that Ragnar point?
Well, the thing right now is, okay, Smile, yeah. Smile has two battleships.
Right.
BANCV doesn't have any.
Right.
And they're left with a bunch of like little pew ships that can't really stop a battleship driving somewhere unless they get torp hits. The destroyers over at the ACAP did find each other
Mm-hmm.
briefly, but like they still got just Ragnar shooting at Kremlins and whatnot. And yes, you will kill them eventually. Like they've got a
Right.
lot of people shooting at the Kremlin right now, but it's still going
They,
to take a while.
but the thing is, it's a Kremlin. Yeah.
I mean, you're going to take damage. Your Blood Legend again just got smashed.
Yep. But you can see WGC Ryder being very smart here, not coming out from behind this island. He's just going to sit here and heal for a little bit. Maniac Pro, it's okay. He can take the hits for a bit.
No, and the thing is, there's no real reason for him to come out either. Like,
Mm-hmm.
he he can just stay there, lob shots over at the Minotaur. Because Smile right now just has to hold. I mean, yeah, they're down by 2 points technically, and their Kremlin is. I mean, the Kremlin's position is still tenuous,
Mm-hmm.
but the Mosque. I mean, BANCV at the same time is not in a great position either. This is kind of just a slap fight back and forth. See who gets fires. See who blinks first. I mean, Blood Legends lit again. Um,
Yeah. All
the
right.
Mosque, even Ohio chiming in now.
Yeah. I saw those shots coming out. And,
400.
oh, he hits Blood Legend pretty darn hard. Not enough to kill him, though.
No, and I don't think there were any more shells in the air. So
I
Blood
didn't
Legend's down to
see any others.
400. Even the Napoli getting involved now. I mean, yeah. Thing is, both of those battleships are super low, like 8K, like 10K, but they're also both dark and behind
Dark.
an island right now. So now, again, Point has to start shooting somebody else, and in this case, it's a Moskva, which is
Yep.
not good for a health and a destroyer, no matter what you're in.
And Blood Legend has to find a place to shoot where he's not spotted.
Yep.
He's trying to do that right now. Nope, he says to hell with it.
Oof. Shriver
Oh.
got lit, and
Yep.
I had no qualms. And again, we've had a Des Moines and a Moskva nose into one another, just lobbing shells back and forth. And
Yep.
now the Ragnar has chimed in with Blood Legend. He's on 400 HP, just desperately trying to help out with anything.
Well, yeah. And people are missing him, which is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did distract the Des Moines for a little while there. Got a bit of focus fire off the Moskva. I
And
wouldn't be
that might.
surprised if the DM actually goes down first.
I was just going to say that, yeah.
Just a question of if they can trade with each other or not.
Well, and then look at the Moskva trying to come around here. Dino Gaming and Strivers
Yeah,
reversing too, being like, yeah. You come for that shot of my buddy. So that was a good play right there. Both ships survived.
I'm not convinced what that Moskva's doing is a good idea.
Moskva's healing. You mean Dino?
Yeah.
No, I agree. Dino, I don't agree with, but
Okay, I think he's decided it was a bad idea.
mm-hmm.
Because okay, well, all right, we've got Zidra
BANCV.
now in the Moskva just charging the Napoli, or
Let's
no, the
remember.
Napoli's charging the Moskva.
Yeah, let's
Um,
remember, guys. This is 3 minutes left in the battle, and currently BANCV is in the lead,
yeah, I
point
mean,
wise. And look, here comes the Minotaur that didn't get finished.
oh yeah, but they still know he's there, but the Minnow's still on his side shooting him, and now the Napoli's in trouble.
Yeah. Oh, Kitty
from
Mod goes
across
down.
takes out the Moskva, and
That's a big
that's
play
gonna
right
be a
there.
hard one to come back from.
And Zidrin puts on his inky, so he's just kind of he's just gonna walk out of here with this smoke on. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. But now Smile has the point lead. We've never seen contact over an A. It's literally just been ring around the island for these two destroyers here. At some point, that Haragumo is going to have to take on this fight. Honestly, I would say he should have taken that fight like 2 minutes ago.
The thing was, when they first encountered each other, Ferry had less HP. In the time that they've been sitting there, he's pulled off like 2 heals, and he's back up on like
Yeah,
17,000 HP.
and Fairy's got the Hydro, so I mean, it's just you got to make the play happen. You're gonna lose in 1 minute and 40 seconds. Do you want to sit here and lose, or do you want to try to make it happen? And if you lose, you lose, but you come out swinging, right?
Yeah, and the thing is, right now, this game is super close. One
It
ship
is
kill determines this game.
Oh god, yeah, extremely close. 1 minute and a half to go. I wouldn't be surprised if something crazy happens in a minute from now, ladies and gentlemen. Mark your set a timer or something. Speaking of which,
The Minotaurs.
speaking of which,
Oh no, he's just driving out in front of the Minnow. Are they going to trade?
okay, actually, so spotting is gonna force Zidrin to instinctively slow down and turn out. But look at all the other shells coming in. This might do it right here, guys. 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. Zidrin under fire by 3 ships. Minotaur is
Minotaur
not going to
just
let
all
go.
in right now. There
That's
goes
it.
They do pick up Zidrin,
They
and
pick up Zidrin.
that
flips
flips the lead.
Flips the lead. Now, we need to see a response over at A, or we need to see a kill by Smile if they're going to pull this off. I don't know that it's going to happen.
No, I mean I think everything else is out of radar ranges or everything. And I mean
Here comes the
we've
fight. Here
got,
comes the
yeah,
fight.
there's the fight we were kind of expecting to happen. Daring versus Haragumo. It's gonna be slap fight to the end. Um,
20 seconds left on the game. I don't think Smile's gonna win this fight.
I don't think so. I don't think so either. They kind of need a miracle.
10 seconds to go. That's gonna be it. GG. BANCV going on to first, second place match. Smile gonna fight it out for third with Vor. Dude, that's an all EU final.
Yeah, it is. EU 1-2.
It's EU versus EU, ladies and gentlemen. What a game. All right, let me see here.
Ooh.
So I have, yeah, I know, right? Like, oof. BANCV, congratulations. You earned that win hard. That was what a, oh,